Hi, I'm Petra Sparkman, and I want to give you a testimony. I've been in church for years, from my grandparents on up, and was going back and forth here in Florida. I've been to a lot of different churches, and I thought I was saved. And I had an opportunity to see Heaven's Gate and listen to the youth doing the fight over one soul. And I was moved, and I just thought they're really understand what they're doing in this point. So then Brother Bill, at the end of it, he said, everybody put your heads down, and I want anybody that is not confident that they're saved to put your hand up. My hand shot up. And after he said that, he says, well, we're going to go ahead and do altar call, and we want to give everybody the opportunity. And before he could even finish, I was out in the aisle and right down there. And I told him I was lost. After so many years in church, I had realized that I was saved. That was December 7th of 2025. And I told him when I was standing up there, I felt the pressure off my chest when I told him I was lost. I was basically in there because I'd never really studied in the Bible. I knew stories, but I had never really studied it. And so I felt like it was an opportunity to learn in a more open group, because everybody's so welcoming. You won't hesitate to ask questions because nobody's going to scoff at you and go, you've never heard that story? So I think that was the building of the heavy pressure on my chest. I was thinking more about what was going on in my life and what we were talking about in class. And so I think that was like the building block. And it was just that play that the youth put on that finally snapped it. What I would say is, no matter if you feel guilty or things that you think, I've done such bad things that I can never get into a church, or that I'm never going to become saved because it's horrible things that I did. Don't let that stop you. Come to church. It's a very open church. A lot of people here will help you. All you have to do is ask, and will guide you if you need to be guided. I think that the big thing is put your foot in the door. Just get it in here. Go to the Sunday school class. Come into church. And hopefully, if you're not saved, something will trigger it in you, and you'll realize, hey, I need to do some prayers and figure out what's going on. And there's plenty of people here. All you have to do is tug their hand, and they will go up and pray with you. I've never been a shy person, so I don't have a problem going up. But I do know that a couple of times, Kathy and a couple other of the females that are in the Sunday school class, I just asked them, I said, I need you to come up and help me pray, because I had so many doubts. So I think the Sunday school class, being able to get to meet more people and open up with them and know that they don't judge, is what has made it easier for me to transition from an unbeliever to saved, baptized church member. I can tell you, at work, my life has changed. I used to be grumpy all the time because, it's working out at work. After I got saved, that pressure was no longer there. So I was able to talk to people at work about, hey, I'm getting baptized on Sunday. And unfortunately, it was super cold. 2 of them didn't show up, but one of the customers did. So I'm always talking about being saved, I got, baptized. I have some people that ask me, well, what church do you go to? So I, of course, tell them, go right down the road. I said, it's a great church. I said, there's lots of people there. I said, it's very upward moving. I said, it's a joyous occasion when we get in there. So I'm still working on something for the company. So being saved, I was a very lonely person, very lonely. Even though I was coming to church here, I was still lonely because something was missing. And I think when I realized what was missing that night service, it changes you. You become more aware of what you're feeling and how it's changed. It's a total change when you get saved.